Yo. Yo. Yo, what's going on, chat? Welcome to the first episode of Straight Pluggin out here. We are in the world of Schedule 1. It's a game I've been vibing on for a minute. Blowing one real quick up here on this rooftop. We're gonna run around for a little while out here. Still kind of getting set up, man. So y'all, sit back, relax. We'll see what happens in here. I don't know who's in the stream. I'm not really looking. You can chat if you're in there. I know myself is in there. It looks like one other person right now. But we're gonna get moving out here, man. We're gonna just kind of move around the world. I got some things I'm gonna do in here. And then we're gonna do another stream probably tomorrow where I start with a new save. We're gonna make our way around this map and go from zero to hero, if you will, while I attempt to secure the bag. Anyway, man, we're gonna run around in here. I hope the mic sounds good. It's not too loud. Like I said, this is the first stream. As I start to get feedback from the chat, we'll work on adjusting things. But let's run around out here, man. See what's good. All right, so like the premise of this game, guys, is pretty much, grow weed or move drugs, I should say. Simulation. I've been playing for a minute, but like I said, tomorrow we're gonna start a brand new save, and we'll start from the beginning of the game. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna acquire properties and grow an empire in here. All right. So first off, we're gonna move these vans. I got a lot of vans sitting around town that I moved stuff in. You see we got some weight back here. Woo. Making moves. And we're gonna drive out to my little barn, y'all. That's another one of my vans there on the left. The weed just wore off. Check the music. Or I should say my buzz just wore off. I don't want to say too many words on YouTube that might get us in trouble. So yeah, so the buzz kind of wore off. We're making our way out here to my little barn with my grow house. Whoa. I guess it kind of stuck a little bit. Maybe it didn't wear all the way off. Woo. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna pull up to the barn, y'all. Let y'all see what's going on. All of this will make more sense when you join the next time and we restart. You see my group of employees out here. All right, they're just waiting to do some work. Now let me show you the barn. This is where we get down. I'm currently awaiting the last of these plants to grow, right? And once they're done, and we got a whole new batch on deck, we're gonna start again. All right, as you can see, I got a lot of storage going over here. But basically what we're gonna do, man, is I'm gonna show you guys from start to finish how I came up with this. And it's a factory. You acquire a bunch of properties, right? You start small and then you get big. All right, so we're still waiting for those guys to finish that grow. I don't want to plant anything new. Let me take you around and show you the operation. All right. So down here, I own some docks as well. We're gonna just roll in, check out, see what's going on. I don't have a lot going on in here either. We've just had some small time production going because I'm waiting to start this next grow. So as you can see, it's modest. So here we have mixes, guys. This is where I mix my product with different products that I acquire from the gas stations. We passed one on the way in, if you noticed. But anyway, I'm currently making some moves with the Bolivian marching powder. As you can see, we keep that on deck. Got a few ovens in here and some cauldrons to cook down my final product. The product arrives here in leaves. If you look down there below this tray, you can see some leaves down there. So I grow those over at the barn where we just left, right? And then over here, I process them into little balls of joy, if you will. Woo. All right. Well, we got one person in chat. That's what's up. We're gonna make our way. All right, so you see we got a bunch of leaves that I brought over earlier. We're gonna make our way through the day. See if we start getting some calls. We'll make some deals. But my main goal is to reset in here. And we're gonna be working on getting some footage for my for some long play guy. All right. You just chilling, man. You can put some music on. Just put this on in the background. You guys don't have to listen to me talk. You can watch the gameplay, watch me run around, whatever. All right. So now, let's walk in here and we're gonna check out our storage. This is my modest hotel room. This is where you start out once you arrive in town. And like I said, we're gonna go through the whole thing, and you guys are gonna meet the inhabitants of Hyland and see how we put things together. Here we've got a call coming in right now for a deal, so we're gonna answer. We got a couple people looking. Look at that. So we're just gonna straight out make these deals because, like I'm saying, I'm waiting for a cook, and we're gonna get deeper into this as we go. You guys will catch on to what I'm doing out here. All right. So we make these deals real quick. I got like 4 on the line. Whew. Everybody wants that good. Them dream cookies. This might be the law behind me. I don't like to stand in the middle of the road. Now that's Cranky Frank. Y'all gonna meet Cranky Frank. He's one of my good customers now. But I tell you what, boy, he was a hard one to fucking nut to crack. Whew. All right. So peep it. Going up to the spot now. One of my other spots that I'll show you guys now. As I said, you'll see vans parked in various areas. These all belong to me. You see that? That's a secret stash. I'll explain later. Whew. All right. Got nothing going in there. I need to take this inside. You only get 8 spaces to hold stuff, man. We'll put that in here. I think I slowed these guys' production down too. Yeah, it looks like. We'll pop those in there. And that'll get them back in the game. You can hear the neighbors fight next door. I don't know if y'all just heard that. Homie just broke a glass or something. Whew. They be wildin'. Alright. Alright, so what we plan to do now, man, this is where we got our stock of mixing products. I told you that we mix products. So down here is where I bring my raw product, as you can see, sitting here on the shelves. And then it goes through a 8-step process in here. You know, that makes it that good for the streets, right? It keeps them coming back for more, if you know what I mean. Woo. All right. So check it, bro. We got a couple more pieces in here. Usually what I do is I come down here with a full truck. And then I lay them out. Let's see if we have room to, yeah, we'll leave these last ones in here. And these guys will just do work until product's gone, right? And then they will lay that product out. Hold on, I'll show you. And like I said, we're gonna go all the way through this, man. I'm gonna show you guys how I built this on my way up to the top. Okay? All right. We're gonna run through the whole thing. You'll get to, like I said, meet all the inhabitants. I got a dealer that lives here, but we'll talk about that later. Woo. All right. So check it. I still don't know what the volume and stuff sounds like, so y'all let me know in there, all right? If the sound of my voice and the sound of the game are, you know, are good to go. Anyway, we're gonna run up here. Show you guys more of the city. So this is Hyland. It's all different areas of the city. This is the pawn shop. All right. I might be able to deposit some money today. Yeah. You can only... These are ATMs. You'll learn more about them later. So the fuzz is always around, you know, road blocking, cock blocking. And they always want to search you and shit if you get too close. They want to body search. But what I do is, like, the best thing to do if they want a body search is, let me get in there. Oh, we'll do it in a second here. Or maybe we won't. Whoa, there's a lot of people on the street. I should make some runs. Got what you need. You looking? No? What about you, Ma? Don't run off too fast, though. You looking? Yes, sir. You gotta move fast in the afternoon because they be out here. They be out here. I think there was one walking up right there. I just turned her out. Let me see what's going on with you mans and them. Oh, I know you want to. Whoa, the laws. You see that? I just got myself busted. There it goes. That's what you got to be careful of, boys and girls. Because they will come for you. But she don't know I got them ups, baby. We've instantly made ourselves disappear. She's probably still pursuing. But this is how we get away. I smoke a little bit of this John. And we get it right. Look at that. We'll talk about this guy later too. I know this guy. He's a long way from home. Alright, we got ourselves away from the heat. Now we can get back to what we're doing. I got a lot of deals probably on deck. So let's answer these calls real quick. And tonight, we're going to take you guys out on a little run with me. Uh-oh. Look, even the preacher gets down out here. Like I said, we'll explain everything later. Alright. Hold on. I'm just making basic deals right now. We're not marking anybody up. You know what I mean? The man's he's got deals to make and I got stuff to move. You feel me? Alright. So everybody's been answered up. We're going to go through the whole thing, man. I'm going to show you how to get money. You know what I mean? How to not leave nothing on the table. Show you how to quickly get some customers when you arrive in town. We're going to go through everything, man. It's going to be a fun little ride. But for now, see, I'm still high as hell on my shit. I'm going off that. Look, check your mans out. He's smoking some of my older shit. He's got the Cyclops going. Y'all see that? I would have tried to sell to him, but 9 times out of 10, when you meet them like that in the street, they have already spent their money up and they're not looking to purchase. So we're going to keep my moves going. All right. So this game, tell you guys a little bit about it. Who's up in here? You can talk in the chat if you're in the chat, if you're watching. I don't know if it might lag for y'all if you're watching from phones and stuff. But I hope the stream looks good to those that's watching it. Woo. I'm just kind of running around town now. I'm killing time so I can go make these deals. And I'm also killing time so that, like I said, my barn, I can start a new fresh grow. I don't want to pay anybody. I don't want to do anything else yet. So now the cops are really lurking. Curfew's up. You can't be outside. You see that money machine go burr? Y'all know what it is. Woo. All right. We're going to talk about this property right here at some point. Let me show you, like I said, how we make moves. We're just going to duck right past that cop. Damn, I still got the juice? This didn't wear off yet? We're going to talk about this other nefarious little property over here, money machine going burr. We'll come back and talk about that too. Right. I'm going to show y'all all the moves, man. Right. Just stick with me. We're going places. Woo. All right, hang on now. Again, y'all know what it is. I don't need to remind you. And like I said, we're going to show you all of this. How you get to that. What it means. Right now, I'm just grabbing some footage, right? And streaming live while I do so. Right? You see your man's over here all green and hide up. Whew. Take it easy, bro. Ooh. Look at that. I was just in town and ran across like 10 Bolivian marching powder seeds. Whew. We should take these back to the cut. I'm gonna have to stock up. So if you notice down there at the bottom, you see these 8 spaces. Well, 9 spaces and then some money. So that's what I'm carrying. It's my inventory. And that little number 4 is how I magically move around the map like this. You see this? Let's answer the phone real quick. They're paying $240, or at least over $1,000, $1,200 for my junk. Let's get into the money. I'm gonna show you how we got there. Let me drop these off, and then we're gonna go meet some of my friends, the people of the night. All right, hold on, yeah. We wildin'. I hope y'all are feeling good out there tonight. Anybody that's checked in, if you're watching, check me out. Check me out. I'm on YouTube. Check me out. All right, there you go. We'll make our way around. You see there's a casino there. You can do work in the casino as well. I haven't really. I'm not a gambler, but we may make some runs around in there too while we're running through this thing. Just for some shits and giggles. Alright. So let's go make some deals, bro. Look, she's waiting for... I know who you're waiting for. Oh, you're waiting for me? Okay. Since I'm here, I think we're dream cookied up. So I gotta run by and grab some weight, if y'all know what I mean. Come on up in here. But don't tell nobody I brought y'all over here. I'll hear a fiend walking up too. Frankie Frank's ass might be outside. Alright, hold on. Who do I hear creeping around the set, bro? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go up the street. Yeah, I know. I left the door open, but it closes itself automatically after a little while. So we're good. Nobody's gonna creep up in there. Alright. Alright, let's make our way around. And go meet these people where they live. Whew. Yes. We are here for you, Fiona. She needed 2. So we make the moves, count that bread, right? That's what it's all about. Stick and move, you know what I mean? Always be earning, right? That's how we get around in these streets. So, like I said, I got a good little customer base out here. We're currently uptown. This is where the ballers are, right? I don't leave getting this work to nobody but, wait a minute, to nobody but me, man, because, you know, I got some guys out here that I got moving some stuff, some weight, but you can't leave these big money players to just anybody, baby. You know what I mean? I mean, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, yeah, girl, we're out here. You been known? Okay. So we're gonna break her off with 2 dream cookies and make our moves, right? Y'all know how we do. Yes. I know you like it. All right. We probably got somebody over here. Yeah, it's my man Ray. Ray's always good for it. I could have talked him out of probably like $800 more, and I'm gonna show y'all. Watch. But tonight I'm taking it easy on him. Oh, and look, you see that? Man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. Out here. On that needed bad, bro. You see him? Real stuff. Alright. Make some more moves. So we wait till nighttime to make our moves, man, because it seems that you gain more XP and more bonus, like a monetary bonus as well, for making your deals at night. You did. All right. Out here with Jeremy's old broke ass. Bro, always going for ones. I should have talked you up. He always light in the pocket, bro. Have to come all the way out here. I got a couple people I still see out here, you know what I mean? I like to keep up appearances. You did. Some day ones out here and shit, fam. Alright. It looks like we got a homie down here by the you back behind the real estate? Yep, there you are, you sneaky Jack's old sneaky ass. He kinda pervy, you know. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna make some moves, baby. Hey, take it easy back there, bro. Look. I told y'all, man. I got the coldest on the street, baby. You been knowing. Alright, let's make some moves. So, I have one more. We're gonna go out by the docks over by the property. One of the properties. Here's another property I own, y'all. We just run up in here real quick. We're gonna make the money machine go burr. Again, like I said, I will explain later. Don't ask questions. I will tell you no lies. So, like, y'all see me, I hit this. This is my granddaddy fuel. Granddaddy fuel gives me them Jordan ups that y'all see. Whoa, beds out here. And that long jump, and it speeds up my movement, right? So I can get around town a little bit faster. So I'll talk a little bit about why I started the channel, man. I made music for a long time, and you know, bought a lot of gear. And then one day I looked around and noticed that I pretty much had all the gear to stream, but I just didn't know what I wanted to stream. And then it's like, you know, you still play games. You're old. Once you make a streaming channel, you playing games. Just see where it goes. I mean, might as well stream. You're playing the game anyway. So here we are. I hope y'all enjoy it. Alright, so we made all our deals overnight. I might push time forward again. We're gonna run back out here to the barn and see if they finish growing the last of this last grow. Okay? Like I said, we're gonna be doing some things to get some footage that I need to. That we'll probably do a lot of that stuff off stream, but you'll see me make some moves here that might not make sense, but they will in the future. Y'all will be day ones, and you'll understand later, like I said. All right, but anyway, let's go in here in the barn. Okay, so my workers stopped working. You see up there where it says it's 4 a.m. Go to sleep to progress to the next day. So my workers stopped working when it hits 4 o'clock in the morning. We are trying to get this plant, these plants. Look at that. We got a buds. We got some early ones right here. Who's walking around outside? Did y'all hear them footsteps? The hell? And I don't have a gat out here either. We'll discuss that later. But anyway, we'll talk about what I got going on here too. I know you're like, whoa, what's he got all those safes in there? Yeah, we'll talk about all that too. Alright. So this is my little space. And we're starting over for a reason as well, guys. I'm supposed to have 10 employees, but I'm only able to get 9 because one of them got hit by the delivery van and disappeared into the night. And I've never been able to retrieve him. So, yeah, back to what I was doing. Anyway, we're up in here. I have to wait for these last plants to grow. We got those. And I think that's it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have these 6 to complete growing. And once they're done, then I can move all this shit out. And we can start the next grow. I probably need to move some of that stuff for sure. All right, look, we're gonna smoke one more. Wait. Yeah, this is empty. We're gonna load a van, you guys. First, I gotta put down my stuff. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you guys what's really going down up in here. Y'all hear somebody walking around? That's so weird, man. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm gonna leave this right here for a second because we gotta put some leaves in the van because they won't take the rest off my drying racks. You did. There's a lot goes into supplying, being a purveyor of fine goods for a city. I want to get struck by YouTube, so we'll put it like that. That's what I am. I'm a purveyor of fine wares for the great city of Hyland Point. Yeah, man. So we're probably gonna end up leaving that stash there of, you know, stuff, product I was carrying with me. I'm gonna leave it for now because I can take 8 more 20s with me on the trip. And we're gonna ride over to the other facility in the van. Alright, y'all rock with me. Yeah, so this is my first mouse and keyboard game, by the way, too. Like I said, we built the computer because I had the, like I was saying before, I had the gear sitting around from producing, and I kind of stopped producing. I got away from music as much as I was into it, but I realized I had enough gear, you know, to build a little gaming PC. And like I said, instead of just playing the game, why not stream it? Alright, same thing. Alright, we have a lot of leaves going here. And not a lot of cooking. Alright. Probably because I don't have anywhere to put it. Running out of room, fam. Leave that guy there, right? We just wanted to move it here. And I have to bring another van up to get this. But we're trying to get all the vans over here right now. That's the goal. Alright. Alright, we're gonna run across town and grab another van. Alright. I like to make moves at night. But we're gonna fast forward the day when we get over here, and then we're gonna go get another van. Y'all saw me make some night moves. We'll talk about the black market over here as well a little later. I'll give you guys a little tour around here and show you what goes down. Right now, I'm just trying to creep over and get to my van. They see you, but they don't really see you. You know what I mean? They don't know who it is. And as long as you stay out of direct eye shot, they can't tell it's you. You kind of want it. And I'll explain that too. There's a lot of explaining, I know. But we're gonna get to that. Fellas, people, folks, anybody watching this stream? Everybody left. Alright, so we're gonna make some moves down here. Yeah. Reset this day. Take this van uptown. You know what? I don't have a spare down here, so we're gonna have to do it uptown. But we're essentially gonna take all the vans up too. I need to park them up for a little bit of some behind the scenes. It's in front of the scenes, but it's behind the scenes. I have to duck these cops. Alright, we making moves. I had to duck our way from those lawmen. We're gonna make our way down the road here. See what's goody. Hit this corner, whip this corner real quick. Alright. Alright, now I have to go get this other van. We're gonna stop by the apartment as well. I like to aggro the cops sometimes because it gives you XP. Alright, hang on for a minute. We're running here. Give y'all a little bit more of a tour around the world. Right? That's my man Oscar. He moves all kinds of goods. You can take a look inside. You know, you got the baggies, you got phosphorus and stuff for that girl Crystal. You dig what I mean? And then he has all the other. He's a purveyor of fine wares as well. Soil, ballastic pots. You know what I mean? He's got sprinklers. He got soil pourers. Got drying racks. All of these things that I utilize to, you know, keep my operation running at its full potential. You dig? All right. Up here, you come upstairs, and you can talk to my man Manny. And here is where you can hire employees, right? Cleaners, handlers, botanists. Talk to old Manny here. You make moves, right? And then we have my main man Stan. Stan up here, and he makes moves with the weapons. All right. So now we're gonna head back up to this apartment because I need to grab myself a little bit of granddaddy fuel, some personals. We got to keep some personals on us. I'm gonna do a little puff pass right here real quick while I'm making moves down the road. Oof. You did. Yeah, baby. Alright. We're gonna grab another van real quick. I'll explain the vans as well, man. So I have a van I have vans for different tasks, right? I had a van that I was moving weed with. And then I have vans that I move cocaine with from the barn to the factory. They thought they saw me, but they couldn't make out who was driving. You gotta love it. Alright. So I have vans that move product across the city from the barn to the docks. Right? Like you saw me do with the white van earlier. Then I have vans that I use kind of as extra storage at my properties. Right? Because you have to put beds, so you start to run out of space real fast. Right. So you got to come up with ingenious ways. Y'all saw what was in there. We won't talk about that either. All right, we're going to get another van. All of it will make sense in the end. Trust me, guys. I just wanted to do this little stream tonight just to kind of get into the mood of streaming. You know what I mean? And get comfortable. You know, running a stream for a few hours. See what's really good. What's popping out there? To my one viewer. Good to see you, homie. All right. I'm probably going to put some lights in my spaces too, so when it's not daylight, it doesn't look as drab up in here. That's something for another time. All right. So we came back to get another van, which we're going to take up uptown. These cops don't know what to do. These vans keep flying by. Yeah, we're making moves. As long as they don't see your face, they won't get you, right? That's the whole thing. They're like looking for your specific face. And if you make an eye contact, then they got you. All right, we'll put this one here just for the sake of for the fact that in the morning, I'm shit driving right now. We smoked a lot. In the morning, this squad car is gonna come down the road and try to make U-turns, and I don't want the vans in the way. But we're basically gonna put the fleet. We're doing a little fleet thing right here. That I need to film for some shit that we'll talk about later. Like I said before. Alright, man. Let's make my way over here. Alright. Check it. We take another hit and we go down here and get this other van, like I was saying. On this account or on this save, I'm pretty much on in game, y'all. But like I said, I'm making some moves tonight. The mainstream is starting tomorrow. All right, everything goody here. All right, now we take the blue van. We wheel our way down. I gotta tell you what, man, like, mouse and keyboard is really cool to play. It's different. It takes some getting used to, but once you get it down, it's pretty cool. Watch, it's a slick little duck right here you can do with the vehicle, even though the cops are on the corner. If you do it wrong, they'll see you every time, but if you make that corner real quick like that, they'll never see you. Alright. Alright, so we're going to pop this van in here. I think I have a bed here. If not, then we're going to quickly run around to the properties real quick, and I'm going to start my little loot run. Laundry. So the idea is to get a shot of all these vans sitting on the side of the road here, with just me open in the back of one of them, so you get the idea that it's something in all of them. You feel me? You'll see what I mean. I need to have my guys moving the product in and out. Maybe I'll put some on the dock and then walk outside. Yeah. I'm playing the shots, man. So y'all basically, whoever's watching, y'all watching me like get shots for a movie too. Kind of. Ducking the feds. Alright. Man, I got some food. I'm gonna take a second chat. I gotta go grab some food. Out here real quick. And then we'll get back into it. Alright? Y'all sit tight. BRB. So back at it, man. Sorry, I had to take a little break. Had to stuff my face. Y'all know how we get down. After a long day of work, cook some good food. What'd you have for dinner? We had breakfast for dinner, bruh. Breakfast burritos, right? With a little chorizo, some huevos, with some eggs, some cheese, some cream, avocados in there, some jalapeno peppers. Fire, a couple big fat burritos, man. I just slammed one, but I will definitely be grabbing the other one when I get offline. It was delicious, if y'all were wondering. We out here though, trying to make a quick deal. Oh man, I didn't bring anything with me. I'm sorry, bro. Damn, Ludwig. My bad, player. So it's daylight out here. Let me grab a little bit of weight, just since we're out here. Like I said, we're here. I'm here to grab some footage, basically, is all I'm doing. Right? We'll move some strawberry stink out here. What's up, bro? Y'all meet Ben. We'll talk about what just went down right there a little bit later, too. We'll let Benji keep doing what he's doing. Hey, Jane. She's out here getting busy. We'll explain Jane, too. Where you think you're going, Harold? You want to buy something, Harold. You're going to buy something. Thank you, Harold. Give me $600. Don't say shit. Just give me $600. Hey, where you going? Is that Tobis? Tobis. You're probably going to call me later, but don't say shit. Give me $600. Thanks. Whew. I love it when it goes, the plan comes together. You know what I mean? Oh, look. It's my girl, Pearl. Hey, shout. The cops aren't out just yet. I know you want something early to take the edge off. Whew. Hey, holla back, girl. Yeah, you been knowing. Whoa, who's this? On his way into work. We're gonna follow this guy, right, y'all? I should have hit him before he got in the store, but we're good. Somebody got him already. We're on the black car, man. That's what I'm all about right now. As soon as he goes to where he's going, we're gonna get him when he gets out of the car. Here comes Michael too in his little Mustang jump. Yep, come on out. Ooh, man's out here cutting the rug early in the morning. Damn, girl, no? Fuck you mean? All right, where's Michael? He gets out of his little. Yep, here he goes. Come on, buddy. Don't tell me you're. Wait a minute. He usually pulls up in that back parking lot. Oh wait, nah, his is red. Here he is. Michael gets down all days of the week, bro. Watch. See that? Look. Damn, see what I'm saying? Somebody's already caught this fool. He'll buy something else, though, because he's a fiend. Look at that. Look, already showed up high at work. Let me help you come down a little bit. Get back to... Uh-huh. Maybe not. We'll take it all the way up. Have a nice day at work now. So, we managed to catch everybody that was on the streets early in the morning. I'll fuck around and sell to Walter again. Watch. Right out in front of the police station shit. Oh no, the police station down the road. But still, he's gonna buy. Yeah, he's gonna buy. Yes, I do. Today we're gonna counter just a little bit. How about we do 2? This is Doris Lubin. She's gonna shoot it down. Watch this. Not gonna happen because you broke it. That's real talk. You hear your man over here farting like that? I got him busting wide open, bruh. She needs 2 for 20. How about 3? Counter for 3. See if I can't get about 3,500 out of her. I bet you I can. Okay. Boom. What'd I tell you? Y'all see how I move? Listen, fart your ass off, right? Business is booming. Hold up, shout. Where you going? She just got them high eyes. Oh shit! No, we're gonna talk to you this morning too. Good day. You don't want to buy nothing because somebody in the store. You bitch. You see that, y'all? See how he tries to act like he don't know people? Bye, Felicia. All right, so this is where I buy my properties, right? Businesses I've bought everything, so he don't really have nothing else for sale. But I'm gonna show y'all that too when we go back and we start this new we'll start this new save. Yeah. All right, we're still making moves. I'm probably gonna shut this stream down just because, like I said, I'm in here to get some footage of some things, you know, for a project too that I'm working on. Here, let me run in here. This is my post office. Y'all can see in the daytime how it gets down. We're gonna launder some bread, right? And I'm gonna run to my other 4 properties and launder real quick too. Show you guys around. Cops are everywhere. She looks like she's late for work or something. She's moving fast. You see me just run by the law with weed in my hand. They're not really paying attention as much as they should be, because we're gonna make our moves anyway. Yeah, man, get something real quick. This is just shit I got laying around, so I make them daytime deals. This is the clothes shop. Y'all see how I'm getting down? You see the fits. Whew. You can't see the gold and the chains because I got my my vest on, but the you can see the chain peeping through the top. My gloves is blocking my watch. We keep that good stinky stink on us too, bro. Y'all been knowing. All right, we done laundered up some money. Remember, wait, that was 3 of my spots. This is my 3rd spot. I always come up on this fool. Like, you can pickpocket these fools too. You see that? And since I got the sneaky, it's a little bit easier. But I'm trying to sell him a little something while he at work. Yeah, nope. Damn, he already high on the job and shit. Yeah, I knew you would. Get out? What you mean, get out of here? Man, you trash, bro. I got the finest shit in the land, boy. Fuck is she talking about? Oh, Doris. Oh, you in here with hubby. I bet you buy something now, won't you? Yeah, you couldn't get at me earlier. Bet you get that for set 609. You'll probably get something too, wouldn't you? I got everybody in this spot, boy. He said he's not. Nope, I'm not fucking with it today. I'm gonna have the whole gang in there passing gas. He's already waiting for one of my people, so that's out. Okay. So yeah, man, I think about here. I'm probably gonna end this stream just because, 1, I want to check it out. 2, I want to go eat the rest of my burrito and shit. And to be honest, this stream was supposed to be midnight Saturday. And I blew it and put the wrong date in there, so I figured I'd go ahead and stream it anyway, just to see how it works. So, yeah, man, we're gonna call this stream right here, and I'm gonna go eat some food, man. But we're gonna be on again tomorrow midnight. I'm gonna start the fresh save, and then we'll run through here, man, and y'all can see how the game really plays and stuff. Like I said, I was just in here to get some stuff for some footage. Move those vans, and then I'm gonna record some stuff probably off stream as well. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in the first stream on the channel, and yeah, I'll talk at y'all later, man. Yeah. Stick with me, man. This game's gonna grow a lot. There's a lot going on in this little universe created by one guy. Y'all rock with me, man. For real. Tune in on the next one. We'll take y'all through the whole game this summer. We're gonna be playing some other games too, man. rocking that we're gonna rock that that manor is supposed to be available soon. You can see it all the way back there in the distance when I jump. You see that house all the way out there? Yeah, that place is gonna be for sale at some point. And we're just waiting on it. But yeah, man, y'all rock with me. We're gonna get off, man. I'm gonna holla back. Y'all enjoy your evening, bro.